Oh, you think your premium apartment is fancy? Well, California's real estate market just choked on its champagne laughing, and the spray stained a $40,000 rug. So today, we're touring the 10 most insane homes for sale right now, where the chandeliers cost more than your student loans and the doghouses have heated floors. No, really. From a cliffside villa that defies gravity to a hidden speakeasy where Hemingway's ghost probably hangs out, these aren't just homes, they're middle school daydreams turned real. And trust us, number 4 will make you question every life choice that led to you not being a crypto billionaire. Number 10. The VC Wet Dream Starter Kit, where stock options become marble countertops. First off, we got this $28 million Silicon Valley Flex Pad, aka the I Married a Tech Billionaire Starter Kit. This isn't just a house, it's a 12,000 square foot monument to subtlety, said no one ever. We're talking floor to ceiling smart glass that tints on command because flipping a light switch is so 2010. A floating staircase that defies physics, and a kitchen so sleek Gordon Ramsay would probably whisper in here. Oh, and the master closet, bigger than your apartment. Way bigger. But the real kicker, the wellness wing. Complete with a cryotherapy chamber, 4 hydration lounge, and a meditation pod that probably plays Elon Musk's tweets on loop. Because nothing says inner peace like remembering you'll never afford this. But if you think this is next level access, just wait till you see number 9, where the garage alone could bankrupt a small country. Number 9. The Phoenix Garage Estate. $35 million proof that money can outrun wildfires, but not taste. Meet the rebuild that rose from the 2025 ashes like a luxury phoenix, with twice the ego and fireproof everything. The original, toast, literally. But when money's no object, you don't just rebuild, you outpimp your former self. The new garage, in French because garage is too peasant, now has fire-resistant car vaults, learned that lesson, a 10,000 gallon water tank disguised as art, emergency Tesla tunnels because apparently driveways are flammable. Inside, all the usual suspects, gold leaf air filters, panic rooms with margarita machines, and a deed that probably says act of God not included in tiny print. But if you think fireproofing is extra, wait till number 8, where the owner hid something way more illegal than cars during Prohibition. Number 8. The Gatsby's Midlife Crisis Estate, where modern money buys vintage clout. Step into a $40 million time capsule where old Hollywood opulence meets modern indulgence. This isn't just a home, it's a red carpet event waiting to happen, dripping with the kind of glamour that would make Gatsby himself double take. Grand ballroom. Crystal chandeliers that sparkle brighter than Oscar statuettes, with a parquet floor polished by the ghosts of Fred Astaire's dance moves. Gold leaf bar, stocked with rare vintage spirits. Yes, the 1926 Macallan is included, and no, we're not crying, you are. Starlit suite, a master bedroom with a vanity bigger than most NYC apartments, because beauty routines this legendary require space. Rumor has it the original owner hosted clandestine poker nights with silver screen icons. The cards may be gone, but the allure, timeless. But if you prefer your luxury with a side of adrenaline, number 7's cliffside perch will have your heart racing faster than a premiere night standing ovation. Number 7. The Cliffhanger Estate, where the Pacific does your interior design. Let's talk about number 7, the $50 million Malibu miracle that doesn't just sit on the cliff, it taunts it. This is the kind of home where the ocean isn't just a view, it's your unpaid interior designer. Floor to ceiling glass walls, that's just so the dolphins can judge your furniture choices. And that infinity pool isn't a pool, it's a liquid power move, spilling into the horizon like the Pacific's own VIP section. The previous owner was an adrenaline junkie who insisted on cantilevered balconies with glass floors, because nothing makes morning coffee more interesting than staring straight down a 200-foot drop. And let's talk about the master bath, where the freestanding tub is positioned so perfectly that sunset hits at exactly 6:47 p.m. from May to August. That's not an accident, that's mathematics. Of course, if you'd rather your luxury came with a slightly less risk of becoming a seabird's landing strip, our next pick goes in the opposite direction, straight underground. Number 6, the Billionaire's Bunker, because even Armageddon should come with champagne service. After that heart attack with wings we just saw at number 7, our number 6 pick offers an alternative philosophy. Why live over the world when you can hide from it in $65 million worth of underground luxury? This isn't a panic room, it's a panic palace, where the only thing deeper than the foundation is the owner's paranoia. Let's start with the 18-car garage, because if civilization collapses, you'll clearly need your Bugatti collection. The Great Hall, their words, has 30-foot ceilings to remind you you're rich even when pretending to be poor. There's a hydroponic hydroponic farm growing organic arugula for when the apocalypse must be keto-friendly. And the pièce de résistance, a self-contained air system that filters out everything from nuclear fallout to your in-laws' bad opinions. The current owner installed a 25-meter swimming pool, underground naturally, just so they could say they have the world's most unnecessary lap lane. And yes, there's a private theatre with velvet recliners, because if you are going to watch the end of the world, you might as well do it in Dolby Atmos. Of course, if hiding from society seems like too much work, our next estate takes the opposite approach. It's basically a luxury hotel where you're the only guest who matters. Number 5. The Private Peninsula. Your own slice of California, miners and paparazzi not included. For those who found number 6's underground fortress a tad reclusive, allow us to present the antidote. A $75 million 12-acre coastal kingdom where the only thing more impressive than the square footage is the sheer audacity to call it a single-family home. This isn't just an estate, it's a private California microclimate with better staffing than the White House. The main house, a breezy $25,000 square feet of I wake up to dolphins energy, with a master suite so vast it has its own sunrise and sunset viewing balconies. There's a private vineyard producing exactly 200 bottles of Chateau nobody else gets to taste this per year, and a working olive grove because Billionaire toast needs estate-grown toppings. We don't ask questions. The dock, let's just say your 880-foot yacht won't be the biggest thing with an ego in the harbour. Naturally, this all assumes you want neighbours. If you prefer your luxury with a side of see and be seen, number 4's glass-walled Sky Palace is basically a VIP box with the Hollywood Hills. Number 4. The unburnable Beverly Hills Sky Fortress, because even billionaires fear carbon monoxide alarms. Now, number 4 here is for the luxury buyer who wants it all: views, privacy, and the comforting knowledge that their $88 million won't accidentally become kindling. Tucked safely in the fireproof embrace of Beverly Hills' most boringly safe zip code, this isn't so much a home as it is a middle finger to California's fire season. The entire exterior is wrapped in some space-age German ceramic that laughs at 2,000-degree flames, which coincidentally is the same temperature as the owner's ex-wife. Inside, you've got the usual suspects: a 24-seat IMAX theater with fire suppression nozzles hidden in the popcorn machine, a wine cellar that's basically a bank vault for Bordeaux, and a master closet with its own air purification system. Because even your Tom Ford suits deserve to breathe filtered air. Of course, if you'd rather your architectural statement didn't come with an evacuation plan, number 3's glass and arrogance monstrosity proves some people enjoy living in giant terrariums. Number 3. The Human Aquarium, where glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but definitely do. Number 3. The $95 million ode to transparency and poor life choices. This isn't a home, it's a 30,000 square foot greenhouse for the world's most expensive houseplant, you. Perched high above Bel-Air with exactly 0 curtains, because modesty is for peasants, this glass monstrosity makes the Apple store look like a cozy log cabin. The good news, panoramic views from every angle, including your shower. The bad news, those same panoramic views work both ways. The floating glass staircase, terrifying after 2 martinis. Current owner, a crypto bro who definitely doesn't own pants. Installed AI-powered privacy glass that frosts on command. Allegedly, neighbours report several educational incidents before the tech worked properly. If this feels like living in a Mies van der Rohe nightmare, number 2's old world stone fortress proves some billionaires still believe in walls and roofs and basic human dignity. Number 2. The modern medieval, where billionaires play knight minus the chivalry. After that human fishbowl we just suffered through, number 2's for those who think home should rhyme with fortress, specifically a $110 million 16th century Florence meets Napa Valley fever dream. This isn't just a house, it's a stone-clad therapy session for someone who definitely owns a sword collection. Let's start with the 30-foot carved oak doors, because nothing says welcome like making guests feel like they're storming a castle. The Great Hall, complete with actual torches, converted to LED because even LARPers needed carbon credits, and the wine cellar, housed in what was originally a dungeon, stores vintages older than the country it's built in. The owner, who may or may not refer to himself as His Grace at parties, installed a drawbridge that works via facial recognition. And yes, there's a secret passage behind the library, leading to... Actually, we're legally barred from disclosing what happens in the round table room. But if playing King Arthur isn't your vibe, our number 1 pick proves you can still be royally ridiculous without the chainmail. Number 1. The Diamond of the Pacific, because ordinary billionaires need not apply. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the crown jewel of California excess, a $200 million coastal colossus that doesn't just break the rules of real estate, it sets them on fire, safely, in its artificially ventilated fire pit, of course. This 40,000 square foot ode to audacity, perches on a private peninsula like a titanium and glass phoenix. The entry hall, a cathedral of black-lit onyx where your footsteps echo for a full 7 seconds, long enough to reconsider every financial decision that led you here. The great room features a 360-degree rotating platform so you can chase sunlight like a luxury sunflower. Outside, the 3-acre beach club includes a coral reef aquarium stocked with actual Nemo fish, because why not, and sand imported from the Maldives that's raked hourly by a very confused but well-paid staff member. And there you have it. California's most outrageous homes that prove money can't buy taste, but it can absolutely buy a cliffside mansion with a panic room disguised as a wine cellar. Of course, if this list made your wallet weep, here's a pro tip. Just wait 6 months, half these places will be motivated sellers after the next wildfire season. Speaking of which, for a reality check on how fast the mighty fall, check out 10 celebrities who lost their homes in the 2025 LA fires. Where are they now? Spoiler, one's currently couch surfing at their ex's Malibu cottage. Karma's a great decorator.